This is John, David, CJ, and Blom from Dead Bars, and you're listening to Sonic Producer with Mr. West on KEXP, Seattle.
Hey, hey, punk rocker, go get to you. Nobody wants to hang around. Go get to you. See the good, what the thing, see the thing, and come to the Friday night in LA downtown. Studio, studio, studio. Everybody stop to think, go home.
Happy
All right, dude. Yeah, happy days. That's right, bro. Actually, not so fucking happy days. Hey, number one, thanks for jumping on the chat because I'm like, am I fucking streaming? This is like my third race now, and the first two races didn't stream. I hadn't raced in Asia all week. Set a time over there. A fucking decent time, too. Check out my time I got over there. Where's it at? Yeah, this is my my Asia time right here. 209.696. So I was all hyped, man. I'm like, killer. You know, I hadn't raced in Asia all week. Jump over there. Dude, there was one of those fucking legitimate people that fucking...
Gonna hop on in a few.
Gonna hop. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Are you gonna race in the... Well, you're definitely gonna race in the Americas because you don't have the European account. Anyways, check this out, dude. It was one of those fucking dudes that, like, literally fucks with people by just stopping right in front of their cars and getting, myself included, forced penalties, man. I've seen these guys like on Tigi's page. Never really seen them on Digit's page, but yeah, I've seen them on a bunch of cats' pages. Never actually though seen one like out in the wild, man. And dude, it fucking sucked, man. Yeah, man, I was in P3 and basically I'm just like kind of like letting him stay ahead of me. So I'm like, because I see what he's doing, right? And all the dudes end up catching behind me. So then I'm like trying to like get through. And yeah, man, I couldn't fucking get past it, man. I was like, dude, maybe I should just fucking run him off the track. But I'm like, then I'll get a badass penalty. And yeah, man, it was the most disgusting fucking experience I've ever had with Gran Turismo, man. Yeah. So yeah, just FYI. I mean, you and I have talked about this before. Like, you know, I try not to, like I've definitely done in the past, make judgments on driving styles on certain regions. I try not to do that anymore, right? Because I mean, frankly, you don't know. Dude, trust me, man. I tried, and frankly, I know if I would have played a little bit smarter, I could have. But I didn't play it smart. I kept my cool though for the most part. Until because of his actions, it caused me a 5-second penalty. So even though he was like doing that shit to me, I was still essentially better than the guys behind me. But he caused me to like basically he crashed in or he stopped in front of me. I fucking bounced off him, bounced another car, and then Polyphony gives me a 5-second penalty. And yeah, it was long story short, man. Yeah. Fuck a certain flag from that side of the world at this point, dude. I'm fucking heated right now, dude. So yeah, I decided to jump over here in Europe. I did my first race, actually started off P4, finished P4, but everyone behind me was way lower DR. So yeah, I actually lost DR points, which is kind of surprising, but what else? Doesn't matter to me, man. You know, I'm holding on to this A+ by just like a fucking sliver, so, you know, to me it's just about doing what I can to have fun racing, man. But yeah, I just gotta say, man, that just fucking bummed me out. And also, dude, man, I gotta say, also, that whole fucking thing with the PlayStation being down, man, threw off my motherfucking biorhythms, man. I was all fucked out. I didn't know what to like do with myself yesterday. I was like, why am I even here? Like, what does life even mean anymore, man? Long story short, man, I think I'm a fiend for Gran Turismo, dog. Yeah, it was not a fun experience, man. And from what I gather, from what I was reading on Reddit, it sounds like these guys are thinking the trouble might have actually started in California State. And also I think what you had mentioned that Manny thought it was the PS4 homies, man. I would not be surprised, man, because I was like jumping on people's chats. Some people were like, "Oh, I'm racing right now," and people were like, "How are you fucking doing that?" Like the whole rest of the world is off. My guess is, yeah, you're right. Probably the correlating factor was PS4. PS4, yeah, exactly right. That's exactly what you did. Yeah, so yeah, good on you guys, man. All right, so yeah, thus far, pretty decent warm-up lap. Oh, by the way, Tristan, I'm hella cutting the grass right there in that last section. See right here? See where I wanted to be past that shadow by 18? Okay, right here, I'm going to brake right about that gray patch. Trail brake it to third. I'm just going to gun it around here, kind of, just light brake it. Stay in third and get back on the throttle as early as I can. So yeah, had I been able to complete this lap, this could have been a 209 lap. No. Yeah, it could have been. Could have been very damn close if it wasn't. No brakes right there. All right, so yeah, race number 2 over here in the Euro zone. All right, here we go. They got the Walzak, the Banana Man, the Megger. Same homies from last race. Oh, the Not to Read is in here? Fuck yeah, dude. That is the homie. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys are B-rated racers, so unless... Thank you, bro. Although I don't think, unless I somehow bunny hop one of these guys in front of me, I don't think I'm going to be gaining any points, you know, even if I do. Oh, actually, I might. Got a few A-rated racers in there. See, Tristan, all the more reason, man. Get over here and race in Europe, bro. Check it out, man. Look at the fucking lobbies this time of night, man. It's fucking sick. Hey, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain. In our sportsmanship / safety race, have a fun-ass race, competitive race for myself. I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. It is important to maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors, except for that fucking asshole from Australia. Should I feel the need to express those opinions, make sure that they are within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone, unless I'm speaking about that fucking piece of shit from Australia, alleged Jaguar 93. Fuck you. Make sure they're within the PMA, that's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad and hit our cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk shit unless it's regarding that fucking scumbag squat fucker from Australia, alleged Jaguar 93. Fuck that guy. Everybody else, you're cool, you're cool, you're cool. Fuck that guy. All right, here we go. Race number 3 on the night. We are fired up for some racing. I got the homie, the Magger, right in front of me, the Banana Man, the Wasasak, or Not to Read, rather, in the P5 spot. That is the homie. Always good to see that guy. All right. Ideally, I want to keep it in third right there. And yeah, I was able to get a good run on. Hey, what's the homie behind me running? Is he running the fucking Nissan? And if that is in fact correct, good on him, because that is not. I'm sure those MR cars might be relatively quick, man, but I just actually tried out the Porsche after doing the Porsche yesterday during the outage, running it in the offline mode. I was like, oh, this car's pretty quick, man. I think I even got like a 109.2, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking give this car a try, man. Fuck no, dude, I could not. I have a feeling it has something to do with the BOP that they have instituted for the daily race versus the offline race, man. I think there was just a different setup. All right, relatively strong exit out of the sharp ass U-turn. All right, Tristan right here. See, I'm hella cutting the grass right there on the corner. Keeping that line quick. Okay, that's the shadow. I was talking about that sign that went over the track. That's when I was talking about I want to be passed by a certain time I want to float this fucker around, go as heavy on the throttle as I can, as light on the brakes as I can, and back on the throttle as early as I can, ideally keeping it in fifth. All right, so we got a relatively good amount of separation from the homies behind us. Let's see if we can't maintain that, and definitely don't spin out like I did motherfucking last race, because that shit sucked a fucking ass. Oh shit, man, these guys, look how fucking close these guys are taking that formation, like some blue fucking angels, motherfuckers. Yeah, gotta say kudos to the homies for the Zippo livery right there. Badass lighters. Had a few as a younger man. Haven't had one in a while because I ain't spending $10, $15 for a fucking lighter, but they are fucking sick. All right, a lot to rate. Oh shit, man, the homie not to read must have fucking crashed or something, because looks like the other homie has now taken his position. All right, here we go. Back on the throttle relatively quick. Oh shit, must have been some more contact, because now these guys are like 3 seconds back. Good trail braking right there as much as I can. I want to use as much of this grass as I can. Trail brake through this section, not 100% on the brakes. I don't even know what I'm imagining it's probably like 50%. Just want to coast through here, get back on the throttle as early as I can. Obviously avoid that grass over there. Now over here, I'm going to kick it up to fifth, then drop it down to fourth, trail brake, and get down over here. Strong in second, good exit. 59.457 for a race pace through that sector can be decent. Get it over to first for rotation, get heavy back on like a motherfucking rocket ship. Okay, again, I'm going to cut this grass over here on the right as much as I can. Not too much though, because that, if you go too far, you will incur a 0.5 penalty. All right, past the shadow at 18. That is a good sign. Trail brake through this section. Punch it around. Light on the brake. Maybe a little bit too heavy on the brake right there. Too late on the throttle. But relatively decent. Definitely decent enough to hold the separation from the homies behind me. Alright, so again, unless I make some major ground on these guys, I might be looking at lost TR points again. But I tell you what, man, I will take lost TR points for a clean fucking race any day, especially, again, after that experience over in the Asia-Oceania zone, man. Yeah, it was so unfortunate, dude. Just a really tragic experience for humanity, frankly, in general, man. Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck is the matter with some people. Holy shit, look at me with the fucking fastest lap. Go, motherfucking me. I know that Banana Man, though, last race, he got like a 209.9 in race, so I know he's definitely capable of bypassing my time with the quickness. I don't normally go down a second right there. Oh, the Magger gets by the Banana Man. Go, go, go. Good on him. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Good, clean fun with some fucking homies. Like, why would you want to be on the course just to fuck people up, man? Like, I don't understand how that in any way, that doesn't even sound fun, dude. Like, I wouldn't want to go to the skateboard park and like throw rocks at kids, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like I don't. Did the dude like want someone to like sock him in the face or something, man? I don't know. Did someone touch him badly when he was younger? I don't know what that shit was all about, dude. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking care. It was just a fucking really shitty display of humanity. But then again, there is a lot of that going on right now, especially in this United States. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, forgive me if I'm yapping on and on. You know me. I tend to yap, especially when I'm partaking in. I might join you over there now that I'm partaking in my Monster Sugar-Free energy drink this late of the night, but it is Saturday night and I am going to go crazy. Listen, I might even jump on it over in the Americas here in a bit. Yeah, hopefully I can possibly even get in a lobby with you, bro. Hey, speaking of which, man, if you're still there, earlier tonight, man, Grove Street was one of my races. As a matter of fact, I streamed it. You can watch the replay of it. He was doing the back of the pack. I think he started like 15th and finished P7. Not surprising. It was super sick with it. It was always a treat. Yeah. Well, probably I might do. I'm gonna see how my points gain is over here. If I'm not getting any points, I'm gonna jump over the Americas. Because, well, I don't know. I'll see you. I'll definitely let you know. But hey, thanks for stopping by, brother. And if I don't see you, man, may your race night be killer as well. More importantly, your life night for the familia también. All right, talk to you later, my brother. Everybody who might be checking the stream out, that was the homie Tristan from the job. Obviously a GT7 racer as well. We also got Ernesto at the job, a GT7 racer as well. It's fucking epic that the homies at the job run the GT7, man, because, you know, man, it's fucking sick. You get to go to work and talk about racing all fucking day. Yeah, you know, man, of course you gotta do some work, man, but you also gotta be able to have a good time, man, when you're at the job, man. All right, here we go. Final lap. Pretty decent race. I gotta say kudos to these guys for fucking killing it. Oh, look at that. The homie went off. The banana man. Looks like all goes well. I don't crash my car like I did that first fucking race over here, man. I might be actually gaining some motherfucking points this race. So that would be pretty sick. All right. Relatively decent exit. Moving forward. All right, so kudos to the homies Walzak and the homie the Magger man, P1 and 2. Kudos to the homie Banana Man, killing it. Had a misstep. I have been there myself. I can relate. All right, those at race number 2 over here in Europe. I think the only one that was actually streamed. All right, so yeah, let's see how we did. I'm gonna put on some KXP right now because they're killing it.
During the Noise Pop Festival, tune in Tuesday, February 25th through the 28th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. With your hosts, Daryl Waters and Larry Mizell Jr. That's going to be a great time, not to mention live performances. And you can go to kxp.org to check that out. I was just looking at Nice Pop. I think I'll play something from the Nerves and all sorts of great stuff. So I'm sure that will be a very good time. It's the Punk Show. I'm Dr. West. It's Sonic Reducer. DJ at KEXP is how you can get a message to me or through our mobile apps. As I said, Telehealth will be playing with the Spits and Generación Suicida, and this is from their Mind Trap single. It is KEXP's Sonic Reducer, the Punk Show.
All right, just got a comment. Motherfuckers are in the 207s. Yeah. I do not understand that shit, man. Wow. That was wow. I could understand low 208s, but 207. How does one gain another? I'm trying to imagine how it's possible to gain another 2 seconds nearly from where I'm at now, which I'm not in any way insinuating that I'm like the fastest in the world, man. I'm just trying to insinuate where is it possible that I could gather up another 2 seconds. That I just don't get, man. Wow. That's yeah, wow is all I can say. I would suspect there's likely a lot of track line abuse going, right? Just, you know, not like in a negative way, but finding out ways where you can essentially cheat, or not cheat, but rather push the limits as to what you can do, right? And rules wise. And yeah, man, that's is this guy in the fucking NSX in front of me too? That dude is fucking smoking, because I'm having a relatively decent lap, man. And he's putting my shit to motherfucking shame, man. What's this lap I'm chasing? It's like it's a 208, right? So yeah, I guess that would then make sense why he's putting my shit to shame. Okay, he's likely super nailing this section right here, which obviously I am not. But I gotta say, pound for pound, this is definitely one of my better laps. Earlier tonight, I got a 209.6 over in Asia, did one race over there, encountered a psychopath, and I was like, you know what, one race dealing with that fucker was enough. I never want to see someone like that on course again. He was one of those guys, I'm sure you all have seen him before, that likes to fuck with other racers by slamming on his brakes every turn so no one can get past him and like bunch everybody up. I don't know if it was this Kimi Vellicini I've heard so much about, but yeah, I've definitely seen videos on that guy, and yeah, that if it wasn't him, it was his fucking twin, man, because whoever it was, yeah, they were straight fucking psychopath, man. I just don't know any other way to put it other than, yeah, it was psychotic behavior, man. Wild. I just don't ever want to deal was someone like that on course again. All right, so I'm in at 40 till race time. I'm not going to be besting my current best. So I'm going to have a couple drinks of my delicious ass water. Oh, shit, man. I was fucking thirsty. All right, so yeah, here we go. Geared up for race number 3 over here in Europe. First race, I finished like a top 4 finish, but the lobby was relatively heavy on the low DR points side. So even though I finished a top 5 spot, I lost some DR points. Not the end of the world. Ideally, I prefer to do better. Ideally, I like not to lose, but yeah, it was the Tisney and Tristan would say, fair play. So yeah, it was a good time, dude. Yeah, not so bad. All right, 23 seconds till race time. See what we can do. You know what's really weird? I just gotta say this, not to keep going back to that fucking shithead over in Asia, but what was really weird is that he fucking gained points on SR. Yeah. That, I don't know, maybe his thing is, maybe he's trying to expose how fucked up the penalty system is, in Gran Turismo. I don't know if that's it. Hey, NF Aircraft, haven't seen that homie in a bit. Yeah, wild, dude. Again, I don't get it. But yeah, man, you know, it's one thing if you want to make a stance and prove to the game that you know you're making a difference. It's another thing to intentionally just like ruin someone's experience like that, man. Like, yeah, man, it was fucking weird. All right, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ring. So, fun-ass race, competitive race. Myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my race vehicle, as well as any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, I say ideally because I will cross the line. Certainly did earlier. Ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone of speak. Long story short, don't get mad at other cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. All right. Here we go. Race number 3 over here in Europe. Race number 4 on the night. Race number 6 on the day. Starting off P3 this race. Ideally, I want to hold on to this P3 position, if not make some progress towards the front. We got M. Wallazak is not in this lobby like he has been the 2 previous races, murdering it as always. M. Wallazak, super sick ass racer, always a real treat to see that homie on course. All right, good strong exit out of there. Good strong exit. Let's get back on the throttle as early as we can over yonder way. Come on, motherfucker. Go, 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 go. All right, getting a relatively good run on currently. I tell you what, it's so crucial to break away from that pack back there, man. You get caught up with that nonsense, man, and shit can get real hectic real quick. Because judging by how that homie was just like point 5 seconds behind me. Now he's like 2.5 seconds behind me and has been passed up by like 3 other cars. So, yeah, they must have had some serious contact going on back there. The homie Stefan Balaf is now taking over P4 spot of races. Homie 4, sick ass racer. Ideally, I want to continue to make some separation. And ideally hold on to this P3 spot if I'm able and not crash my car in the motherfucking wall, which, knock on wood, I have done here tonight. So, yeah, definitely don't want to make that same mistake again. Ooh. I gotta say, Sonic Reducer right now at KXP Seattle, Washington, the punk rock show Saturday nights, they're fucking killing it, man. They're advertising the upcoming Spit show in San Francisco coming up. I don't know if I'm going to go. It's going to be a weekday. I've seen the Spits quite a few times. If you have not, I suggest you make that happen in your life, man. They are a must-see live act, man. As a matter of fact, I'm going to find a way to get tickets if I'm able to, because, yeah, I'm not missing that shit, dude, come to think of it. I've seen them quite a few times. Seen them up in Seattle. Seen them down in L.A. a couple times. Yeah, I've seen them down in L.A. 1 or 2 times. I think I've seen them down in L.A. twice. Yeah, I definitely got to go check them out again, man. So I believe we got a few people already quit the race, and I've got some serious separation from the homies behind me. So there must have been some unfun drama going on, man. I tell you, as unfun as unnecessary collisions can be, if it's a legitimate collision because someone's trying to compete with you and not just intentionally try and take you out, man, there's a huge difference, man. Yeah, I just, regarding that whole I don't know if I was encountering the legitimate, again, this Kimi Villacini guy that I hear people talking about, man. He might have been, for all I know. I've seen the footage of that guy, and this was definitely his MO behavior, so I don't know if it was that guy, the actual one, or the copycat. But if I saw that dude on course, man, I just wouldn't want to be on course with him, period. I'm not going to quit, but, because I think you end up losing more points that way, right? But I would just, I wouldn't engage with him in any way, man. It's just pointless, right? The dude's obviously very skilled in how to manipulate his vehicle and avoid penalties, even though he's the source of it. And, regarding someone like that on like PlayStation, there's been ongoing talk a lot in the community, right, about implementing some sort of ban, which I get the logic behind it, but how would that really work, right? Unless you sent in actual footage and maybe had a community, or rather a sort of a court of selected racers to essentially be the jury, right? And see whether or not something like a ban or something like that is warranted. I mean, and even then, what's to prevent from said user just to make a new account, right? It's nearly impossible, man. And I don't know, man. It just goes back to, if you're said person, right? Why would you want to do that, man? Maybe they're getting a kick out of it. Maybe how some of these hyper geniuses, for example, what fucking Elon Musk has going on for him right now, man. He's got these fucking dummy fucking kids, as I understand it, going around and doing all this weird ass shit, man. And yeah, man, I don't get it, man. Yeah, it's just so many insane scenarios going on in this world, man. I think the world would just be a whole lot better if everyone just didn't fucking kook it and fucking held themselves to a higher standard of fucking honor and class, man. Just be a decent fucking human being, man. In every facet of your life, man. Keeps it fucking real, man. I get it. I'm no pillar of righteousness. I've definitely made my fucking, I don't even want to say like fair share, but massive fuck ups throughout the course of my life, hurting people, man. And a lot of those fuck ups were when I was still under the influence of drugs and alcohol. I've been sober now, today marks 12 years, not like 13 that I announced last night in my post, or rather on my stream I was mentioning, like, I got 13 years. I got sober in 2013. Yeah, hello. That would actually be 12 years, Hector. So yeah, apparently I made a comment on a social media post earlier today that I gather as I'm gathering revolutions throughout the sun, right? And my hair is starting to gray, man. I wonder if I'm losing my simple addition skills. But yeah, so yeah, 12 years sober today. Yeah, grateful to be alive, grateful to be sober. Just for the record, anybody out there, whoever who may be struggling with alcohol or drug addiction, man, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Messaging, whatever, right? I can guarantee you, if you are struggling, there is a solution. Multiple ways to get in touch with help as well online. Just Google, hey, I need help. So yeah, anyways, just throwing that out there. What I was saying is, going back to the whole start of that zone of talk, is that yeah, man, I didn't realize how shitty of a human being I was, right? And I didn't think I was a shitty human being, but yeah, I did shitty things to people, right? And so I get it, man. Like, we're all crazy to our own way, man. But to me, there's no excuse if you know the difference between right and wrong, and you continue to do wrong, man. Then that's not acceptable behavior. And yeah, if someone feels that is acceptable for them to be a dick to other people, then nothing can be done about that. You got to make your own choice, your own lot in life, and whatever it is. All right, so yeah, coming up on the end of race number 3 over here in Europe. Ideally, I say ideally, I don't know if I'm going to be holding off for any points, but that is the goal. And yeah, just basically kind of cruising over here right now. So hopefully this podium position will put me in line for some points. I don't know, but we will soon find out. Looks like there are a couple of A-rated racers behind me, so hopefully, and then with a couple guys quitting, that might just push me over the edge. Yeah, generally speaking, right, I need to pass up more racers that have more points than me to gain points on my own. I'm at the that plus symbol to the right of my ADR rating. Makes it difficult for me to gain points unless there are other equally amassed with points. So I think that clean race bonus will also help me. Let's find out. Hey, we gained some fucking points. Ha ha! Where is the homie? All right. Who did I miss in there? All right, so yeah, race number 3 in the books. 2-1 over here in the Eurozone. A fun-ass race. Thank you, Billy Ray. I do appreciate that. I'm not friends with the Banana Man that I know. Someone sent a friend request. I think I'm going to possibly jump over to the Americas region and do some racing. I'm going to definitely, though, going to take a chill break, go have a smoke, and take it from there. So, hey, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream over here for the Eurozone tonight. Hella fun. And yeah, I'll be doing some more racing later. See y'all. And oh, hey, I'm going to end my stream as always on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely not in so many ways. Humanity is insanity, but we can absolutely do better. Hey, all love for you and yours. All stoked for you and yours. Whatever we do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able be of service to another. Right there lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. So yeah, I might jump on and do some more streaming, but out of the Americas region next, definitely, and come back over to Asia tonight, man. Now with that fucker psycho over there. So yeah, For everyone who showed up tonight, the Tristan, anybody else checked it out, man, thanks for stopping by, and I will see y'all at the next race. Peace. I'm out.